Pretty much.
Speaking of which, we are now live.
Yay!
Happy Thursday, everybody. Thanks for joining us again. The one of you that's watching. We've got some guild mates online to try to help Fun Sponge find her sea legs, her healing legs, her heel legs. So we're going to head to Theater of Pain +9 and see if we can't get that done.
Yeah, we have friends in the stream today. We have Zell and Sumi and X.
Hello.
Hiya.
Thanks, guys, for letting me practice healing on you.
Down.
I'm so excited.
It's the first and last time they'll do this.
It may be. So the 7 that we did for me to get this key went super well, but it was with a guild group, and I was being very politely carried by wonderful people. And I was telling John afterward, oh, this was totally fine, no problem at all. I really enjoyed it. I think I totally got the hang of this. So this could just totally make me eat those words.
I think you have a pretty courteous group of people who are going to do their best to not stand in stuff, and a 9 isn't nearly as challenging as it was at the beginning.
And I have much better gear now, thanks to the funneling of gear through Raid. So my weapon is still super weak. It's like honestly like a 116 for my main hand, but you know, that's cool.
Go ahead.
What?
Go X.
I mean, we could probably make her like a 168 for a main hand at least. Like,
Hey, it's my 116.
okay.
It's gonna feel so good.
Need
Rep
some
it out.
gold?
Look, I got nothing.
Would you like me to donate 500 gold for your 160 feet on Auction House?
Is that all how much they are? Do you have a mammoth?
I said I thought that there would probably be multiple green items that were well above that, but
Yeah, the 168's. Yeah,
But
you can get it for like 2k.
Do any of you guys have a mammoth, or can you summon me back?
no.
Think that
mammoth.
we're rich here?
I wasn't sure. I just thought I'd ask.
A couple of honest, hard-working fellas here. Got no $1 million mammoth.
That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, I will need to summon back then.
I'm right by the stone.
Yes. Luckily, I'm an engineer, so I can just hit the auction house here in Oribos. The trick will be, will I remember to pick it up from the mailbox?
No.
We'll find out because I am notorious.
I got Katie for you. Just
Good news. I just farmed to get Molly, so we're okay.
Oh, good. All right, and
By the way, you want to make money right now? Honestly, just farm Northrend ore because it was stupid expensive. Cost me like 30k to get to 75.
really?
Yeah. Cobalt bars were 71 gold apiece.
Goodness. Got to work hard to get to those gnomish X-ray specs.
No kidding, right? Like,
yeah, no one wants to go back there.
I even
The two people that are farming are like, ha, ha, ha.
funny story. I actually did get on my miner, and I was like, you know what? I'm not paying this, and went back and I flew around for about an hour and got maybe half the stuff I needed, and I was like, nope, I'm done. And then
Oh,
and then went and bought
we're going
the
to
rest.
theater first?
Yeah, theater first. We're gonna
All right,
try the
so-
9.
I got good news and bad news. The bad news is there's nobody in Oribos that has a tall boy, so I can't check weapon prices
So
because I have a 140 staff.
I'm here, and I can't afford any of the 190s that are on there, and my best option after that is 131. But it is also only 73 gold.
Which is still a 69 level upgrade, so.
Good news, though, is the people in Oribos' names were on point, and it was amazing.
Awesome.
There was a hunter that I legit had to do a double take because his name was Bojob.
Bow job.
And I was like, dude, good job.
Okay.
So how much are we scaring this new healer here?
Like I said, I have a lot of unwarranted confidence based off of how well the 7 went, so I'm feeling good. Maybe not everything, and probably not huge pulls. But you know, we'll see how it goes.
Pretty
Right.
sure John could handle the huge pulls himself at this point.
I'm gonna
It is sanguini, so
go with the this one. So, I mean, the trick is me not killing myself, right? I'm less concerned about whether or not you guys, and more concerned about me dying to stupid stuff, and then you guys dying because I'm not there to throw my little heals on you.
I think I am going to run the Thrash legendary though. I like it better in this dungeon.
Okay.
Did you get your summon?
Yeah, and I'm going to run this Rejuvenation Legendary.
That seems smart.
Because it's all I have.
Hey, guess what? I'm not gonna run a legendary at all
Heck yeah.
because I'm just saving up to make some next week.
Thanks, Phil.
Alright.
It was brought to my attention that when I drink from a crushable plastic water bottle that the feedback noise is obnoxious, so I have, courtesy of my bestie, an alternative solution.
Yes. A beautiful Yeti mug for your water. Or for your mug?
Yeah. It really only kind of tastes like Yeti. I was surprised.
Alright. And I actually have flasks because I sent stuff to this character, so now I've got things. I've
It's
got things to do with stuff.
very important to have things.
Oh, you didn't do it like I did, Meg, and then literally take everything that was on your former main and just send it here because you're never
You're
gonna
going
log
back.
into it again.
I mean, that's pretty much what I did with Destiny. I sent all of her money minus a couple hundred gold just in case I needed to send stuff back and forth. Okay. Those are the new toys. The most popular one is apparently a, like, sheepskin turkey leg
Whose
looking
key
thing.
is it?
So that's good.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Okay.
2, 1.
Didn't think it was going to happen
Oh.
on time.
Well, it takes a minute for it to load.
I know. That's why somebody might have given you 10 whole seconds to figure it out.
I was getting my food buff
No, that's cool.
and talking about the chicken leg. It was very important. Also, Tri was trying to give me some good ideas on how to better optimize my healing, so that should be good.
At least he's gonna let you heal and not like kick you out of it within the first raid.
It's true.
That's true. So far, I have had more raiding healing experience than you have.
And I forgot in like the last 10 seconds that it's sanguine. Sorry about that. We literally just talked about it, and I was still surprised by that puddle.
Surprise! Oh, the quaking is what messed me up in the 7, though. Okay. Yeah, see, I totally got this. No problem.
You want to drink before the boss? Or do you want to see how you do without it?
I got an innervate.
Oh, I propped.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
Oh, that would help, huh?
I don't miss not being responsible for that.
I don't know what it is about like leading a raid, but I forget that heroism is like in a sense, like I know that it's part of it, and I say that it's part of it, but like in that moment, I forget to call for it a lot. And I'll say it in the rundown, like we're heroing at 50% and we're heroing at pull, but I don't know what it is about my brain. I just can't remember to remind whoever has that button to press that button.
I got myself nature locked.
And it's funny because like in the last raiding guild that I was in that wasn't this one, and I was not the raid leader, our raid leader had a huge problem remembering to call for heroism. So I don't
It's a
know if
raid
that's,
leader thing.
as I say, I don't know if that's like, it's just like a management thing where your brain gets dumb.
I did
And
it.
you're-
I didn't run out of mana.
You're watching so many other things, so it's kind of.
Yeah. And it's like, it's harder if it's not on my
And-
bar too, where it's like I'm not tracking the cooldown myself, so even though I've got it like in my raid cooldown somewhere, it's just not on my bar, so I care less about it for some reason.
And I'm not running my pet because I figured, Sumiko had it. So,
Yep. That's me.
Oh,
you know,
good news. I got an achievement.
assumptions make an ass out of you and me. The huge.
So, Sumi, you guys just start by clearing this wing first, right? I was trying
Yep.
to get Cole to show me your route the other day, and he was, I think, 100% certain, but since you're here. And then when we come back, you just pull one guy off of the toxic wing.
Nope. We do the whole.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
You can actually save hero for that.
Oh,
Just do it all at once.
I got locked again. And yes, I did just use my tank shield on myself.
That's okay. Sometimes that's the correct decision.
I didn't know if I could expect to be getting more damage, so I thought I would be safe.
Like, the more you do these as a healer, the more you'll find that there are those moments where, like, you'll just learn. This is when the tank gets his, ass handed to him. This is when I'm at risk of dying from AoE damage that I don't pay attention to, or, this is a totally safe space where I don't have to worry about it.
I'm a huge fan of the adage, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Mm-hmm.
I regularly ring of peace things that I'm not supposed to ring of peace because I feel bad that I don't get to use it very often.
That's a little more in the bad habits category, because I love it when you knock them out of my thrash and then they scatter to the four winds with AoE pulling them in all different directions. Ha! I helped.
He just likes having something that actually knocks stuff away from her instead of freezing.
Yeah.
it
I do.
completely.
It's true. I've wanted to have it for so long that now that I have it, I just want to use it more.
I would
Oh,
I
man.
would assume none of us are necros, so
Don't pull the pet. Watch your backs.
I'm not really
So many in a row.
gonna heal you a whole lot because I'm gonna preserve some mana.
Okay.
This is only a 9, right?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Really should not require much healing here.
And by only a 9, do you mean, wow, we're doing a 9? This is incredible.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, just think about for pride. I was like, you don't have a lot of mana if there's a pride right here.
No, we haven't done a 10 yet. Been delaying it a little bit just because, like, learning pride timings and pride healing is kind of its own lesson.
Oh, this is painful in a row.
I'd like to do the other side as a 10 because I want to try it. We want to try seeing how bad the prideful is
Yeah.
for me, but this is a good warm-up.
If you think you want to heal keys at some point, well, I mean, I guess it goes away in a few days, but it's still a good, like, lesson in triage healing.
Alright, I'm going to hang back here and drink a bit, so
Okay, I'll give you a second.
don't get yourself into too much trouble.
We're making a ton
Only
of...
have 10 seconds. I use something to prep.
I've done more 15s on the Tunner than I did on my Warlock.
Failed it.
My fault. My fault.
That occurred to me.
Yeah.
But what a chain lightning it was.
I know. I got greed.
You got greedy. You beat me to even multi-shotting him with misdirect up.
Oh, I was not watching my health. I'm sorry about that.
Get out of the goddamn thing.
Got it.
Thanks.
Hey, I could ring a piece.
Yeah, you can.
You aren't wrong.
Yes, you could, but you didn't ask if you should. Could have been like me and running the entire raid last night without a weapon oil on.
I'm never, like, sure how much that really affects things until I forget to do it for a long period of time and then look at my logs.
Yeah, it was a pretty demoralizing, like, mental thing compared to like last week when I thought I did well. This week, not so much.
Oh my god, we have a death. Who died and I didn't see it?
Me.
Oh, is
my
that
fault,
when
though.
you said it was your fault? Okay.
Yep.
I was like, oh, I'm doing so good. And, oh, what? There's a death. I missed it.
You
I
stood
didn't die.
right.
I kind of tripped.
Healer didn't even notice someone dying in group.
That sounds right.
That story of my life too is I can only trip and get back up once an hour. If I trip twice in an hour, I'm just gonna lay there.
Just let me die.
Are you ready?
All right. Power eating.
Okay. The most important thing for you to do is survive the little 3 combos he does. Because many people will get it wrong and you will have to heal them. Not in this group, but I'm saying, like, as you run this dungeon.
Okay. Oh, like that?
Mm-hmm.
So stand in that and
I mean,
then panic heal
I'm not
myself.
wrong. It's still your job to heal that.
Hit the wrong button. Got it.
Hit me.
So
Hit me.
something you can pay attention to here that's good for you is whenever we're short DPS, when
Harder.
there are 2 down there, if we're gonna get the banner not dead by the time he does his combo moves, you can Touch of Death a low health banner to make sure we get it dead while we have DPS downstairs. It's not going to be a problem at this low a key level with the damage we have, but something to bear in the back of your mind that's like the
Okay.
best use for it here probably,
Oh, man.
because you're not going to dodge these if the banner's up.
Oh my god. No one told me this is so bad, just casting stuff.
Banner.
Thank you, Bella. I have all the confidence because she stopped in to say hello.
Excellent.
Now I know we've got this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I have stood in every single one of those.
No.
Well, that would be contraindicated by my advice, but it's possible.
I mean, it seems about right though for marriage. Just in general.
Not intentionally either. I just am still not quite
I'm
Like,
crushing this.
in a place where I'm not looking at my buttons.
Yeah, so we'll pull this whole room next. I mean, however you want to
Well, I
do
mean, we
it,
don't
but-
have hero yet, so
Yeah.
we
Let's-
are what some may call too lit.
I'll give you that just in case.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad use for it. I missed Meat Shield.
I've never been more uncomfortable than when my Deadly Boss mods just whispered "Withering Meat Shield" in my ear.
You like that, don't you?
Oh. You know, I figured I'd be used to it by all the things that are said in this guild. But
It's hard to pin down just one thing.
I'm practicing the double renewing mist vivify trick. That is my new thing for this dungeon. Because I did not know I was supposed to be doing that.
Having all of your renewing myths out is very important because it makes each one that's out makes Vivify better. Just think of it that way. You're getting more bang for your buck. So, and when you get really froggy, you can try Thunder Focusing T to extend their durations by 10 seconds, so you get like 5 out. Each of us could technically have a renewing mist buff, which makes Vivify like, godly.
It drives me a little bit crazy that Thunder Focus Tea and Mana Tea have very similar icons, and Chi Torpedo and Refreshing Jade Wind also have similar icons.
Did not everything on a Frost Mage was blue?
I mean, they were, but they all look different. Ish. For the most part. And there were only like 6 buttons.
Fair enough.
It was much easier.
You're still in the developing muscle memory stage also.
Yeah.
That's one of the rougher pulls in here.
On We haven't survived it yet. Oh, hey, did we do it? We did it! Guys, we did it!
Do you pull this or do we skip this?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, we skip all that. Just like you did normally.
Or
I mean, you pulled it.
For percentage. Oh, no.
So normally we pull that first one, then we go back and then do the other stuff.
I didn't think he could spit it through the corner, so I was incorrect.
I'm gonna go
Again,
into the
that-
room so
that
we
wa-
got some space.
That was my bad, Meg.
Oh, I was able to save you, so.
Yes, you were. But it was something that you shouldn't have had to heal in the first place. So
Oh, shoot. I'm locked again. Wow, this quaking is probably going to get me more than anything else.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I got you! Woo! Not on my watch.
Oh boy.
Unless you need to be dispelled. I might not dispel you. Right away.
Go ahead and drink. I've got Incarnate. I should need a lot of healing.
Okay. Thank you, I wasn't looking at my mana.
And
Yes, to bribe the puppies so that they would be good so that we could run 2 dungeons because we've been working a lot today. I gave them new toys out of the closet and I wasn't thinking about how much they love to squeak brand new toys when they get them to like break them in and parade them around the house. So lots of squeaking in the background.
I regret nothing.
I'm finding it at this point a lot harder for me to want to stand in melee and do the periodically I'll DPS. Like I don't have that comfort level at this point. I'm doing more healing.
I think that's okay.
I mean, especially when you're so used to playing mage at range anyway.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to watch all of the things at your feet and also watch which direction I'm facing to try to DPS and also keep people alive. That's a lot to look at right now.
I'll get the first meat shield.
What I had problem with on the warlock is trying to keep the watching my feet and my cast bar at the same time.
Yeah.
Where in melee, it's just kind of like, oh, I don't have a cast bar.
The other thing I notice is in content that I'm familiar with this character specifically, like the dungeons that we ran a lot to level, I have a much higher comfort level with. This one I've never actually brought this character into, so I've never healed and I've certainly never done anything in melee here.
Well, the chains are going to be tricky. Try your best not to get caught. Once people get hooked, there shouldn't be a ton of extra damage, so make sure you're safe first and then heal everybody up.
Oh,
And
and
don't
I
stand in the
just
circle. Sorry, we got you.
yeah. Thanks.
That's what.
That was my fault. I chi torpedoed right into the chain.
Yeah. I'm gonna not
I
recommend
sometimes-
that.
I sometimes misjudge how far it will actually take me.
Hmm.
It's not just a you thing. I watch Andro do it all the time too.
So, like, I don't think
Gosh, he
you're.
did that in our Spire of Ascension group the other
Yeah, he
day.
did.
And it was right after he had said, like, yeah, don't worry, Meg, everybody does it.
Mhm.
That makes me feel good.
It's like you're not a monk until you've literally torpedoed yourself off the edge of something and died or ruined a pull, or like then and only then are you a monk.
Well, it's kind of like you don't know what movement abilities are until you do it.
Missing that DK leap.
Oh, God, that's just an unfair one.
Oh, I was right next to the opening.
Oh, I got myself good.
Yeah, same.
On my way.
Thank you.
Yep.
There's no loot.
Guys, we did it. We got another boss down. That's
Uh,
3 so far. We've got 3 bosses down so far.
We are absolutely slaughtering this place right now, just so you know.
I'm so excited. Although I have to make sure that I stay with you guys because I get lost here really
I'm
easily.
gonna pull the first half back into this room. Actually, we're gonna go smaller pulls. I forgot about Sanguini. Try to kill them all at roughly the same time here. And probably get ahead of me, stand by the banner, so that way we can drop the shit on the stairs and be ahead of the Sanguine.
We're doing it! We're doing it! Oh,
Uh-oh.
are you running forward?
It's gonna be locked.
Nope. Coming back.
Just to the entryway here to line of sight the shackles.
I interrupted it for you.
That might not have been the best place to revival, but I panicked.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's there for.
So it is what it is. No, X, you line of sighted me!
I got it. We're good.
Come back, come back!
I got some healing abilities. We're okay.
You're causing me anxiety!
I mean,
That's
it
like
wouldn't be
the
the
worst
first
of
time.
it.
I am healing anxiety because I cannot fill the bar.
We're gonna go all the way to the next room.
Ooh, that one hit me. That's unfortunate.
Can my bubble get you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks for the assist.
Start kiting down the stairs a little bit here.
Was that your legendary, though?
What?
Was that your legendary that gave me the assist?
I convoke,
Oh, nice.
and I know tried it as well, so there's got to be a couple regrowths that went out there.
Oh, you far surpassed me on the healing meter.
Defensives.
I'm gonna chain harvest here for you.
What, I have to stand in the Sanguine to pick up the ball? That's bullshit. Do you go right?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, we go right normally, yeah. But again, we normally, like, this... Oops.
It was weird, I clicked on you and not the portal, so you're gonna be ahead of me.
I got pickles.
Oh no! Sorry, I literally just followed you, so I couldn't see that our circles were overlapping.
I'll get next interrupt on Skull. Next interrupt on unmarked. Get out of the puddle. You can ring him.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
That's
I didn't know he had aggro.
I was mentally celebrating to myself that I remembered to cast my little hot on you, and I didn't hear you call for ring, and that was my moment. That was my moment to ring.
Can you... Actually, this doesn't matter. We're just gonna do all this at the same time. Actually, can you paralysis the Bone Magus?
Everything.
We can do it all at the same time. I got my wild spirits up.
Just practicing a more difficult week or a higher key strategy. Things that someone might ask her to do.
Roger that.
Oh my god! Oh, I hate it! I hate it! I hate everything about that hole.
We miss volley.
Well, it's just you and me, babe.
Yeah, volley went off with Sandstorm.
Oh no! Sorry, I couldn't dispel myself because I had dispelled you and then I died.
Who's up
Are
now?
you gonna get it though?
Yeah. Well, once paralysis wears off on that bone magus, might be a different story.
Heck no. I'll be right there.
Zell's got this. Sending in my backup. Got my best guy on it.
And I'm nature locked.
Definitely need to watch our butts.
Gosh dang it.
Alright, reinforcements are coming in.
I'll get the
Got
next,
the next
bone
on the
spell.
magus.
Okay, go ahead. You get next.
It's like he's punching it with his face. Can you guys hear the squeaking in the background? Echo is literally like punching the toy with his face.
God damn this puddle.
I do not like having a 22-second interrupt.
I do not like having a 1 minute interrupt.
Yeah, but at least yours like hits everything around.
Yeah, but now it's a cooldown. Now I have to think, like, is it worth it? Bye, Meg.
Oh.
Bye, guys. I was too busy laughing at Meg.
I will have my vengeance.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is why I was afraid to do it with pugs.
Better to murder your friends.
Well, we were doing really good.
The first 2/3 of this dungeon went really well.
Super smooth. To be fair, this is kind of like what it's like to bring me here on my mage too, though. All right, I will try to stay on the platform this time.
Okay.
I believe.
Ooh, this is even harder one this time.
I'm gonna blow a little bit of a cooldown here. So.
Okay. I'll get first interrupt in the Magus.
I'll watch Polly.
I got it before I got teleported to Timbuktu. You get punted again as well, Zo?
No, I'm dead on land.
I got punted.
I couldn't get my health up fast enough. Can you get Sumi up? I don't know if that will help, but I think so. At least you could get the Soulbinder dead.
It's like Sludge Fist all over again.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I land and he's already throwing this thing at me when I land, I'm gonna be pissed.
It would have been great timing, but he pointed it at me.
Yeah. I know, I moved just in case, but it probably would have hit you.
That has happened before, and I'm just like, I'm done.
I quit. I'm taking my ball. I'm going home.
Let me know when it's okay for me to come through.
It is. We are at the boss.
Let's go.
Oh, good news. We have successfully eviscerated the chicken leg and removed its squeaker.
Cool.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
Am I supposed to dispel that?
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's on me and somebody else, let me keep it. I can heal through it.
Okay. So I got X first. Sorry about that,
Yeah.
Simi.
Prioritize DPS.
You're good.
If someone has the parasite plus the grasping hands, you'll want to focus them with a bubble or a ton of healing, because they're gonna need it. Won't be so bad this week, but I like questionably epic dungeon tips. Oh, you're looking at the name of the add-on. Yeah, yeah. I thought that could be the name of our next show, where we do some questionably epic dungeons. Yeah, they put this tool out at the middle of BFA that just gives you some like basic statistical information on all the trash mobs in a dungeon. So like I sometimes have a hard time remembering, is this the guy that does the flare that reduces healing, or does this guy have the poison? And this is just a nice little compact series of notes.
No, Zell.
But I'm standing in the hands. That was some bullcrap.
I like the inference of fun dungeons with fun sponge, because like they would be fun, but then you bring the fun sponge and they become unfun. That sucks up all the fun.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
does ruin all the fun.
No, we're still gonna time this. Despite all of the shenaniganery.
And our 13 deaths, I was so proud when we only had one that I didn't know about.
I mean, there's a handful that you couldn't help because we got hit by things.
Yeah, that does make me feel a little bit better. Can't really heal through that when I'm being thrown off the platform.
Sure, there's those knock off the platform deaths where maybe a priest could grab the first guy, but you're not healing through it. Overload much? Damn. Beam?
Yeah, is that beeping coming from your headset?
Oh, I don't know. I don't hear it beeping.
Oh, that was weird.
Don't get drug in. Try to get these close
Oh
enough.
no.
Good job. Beam. Beam, beam, beam.
Thank you.
Just don't stand near where the ogres are fighting. They're going to create little ruckus puddles. And then the healing here, it's more important for you to not get hit by the rhinos than it is for you to heal me. I will use a defensive and be responsible for my own self. You just don't get one shot. Beam and rhinos. Perfect.
Oh my goodness, all the things. Have I mentioned that I love that I can move and cast Essence Font at the same time? Big fan.
Beam.
Oh, and I got hit by the rhinos.
That's alright.
We did it! We had victory,
Woohoo!
and I got a Plague Fall 10.
And you know I've long said that I think a 9 is actually harder than a 10 because it's only like 11% more difficult, but you don't get the pride buffs, which I think is probably worth more than the 11% tick in difficulty.
Yeah. Alright, who needs this ring?
Ooh. It is crit and mastery. I would like it to replace one of the ones that I have, but Zell, if you don't have two 200 rings, then you should take it.
I do have two 200 rings.
Okay, you want to roll against me on it?
Nah, it's fine.
Thanks. It's got more crit. Okay, can we drop one of the other sides and do that for our second key?
I think we just have one. It's just that X's add-on likes to report it twice.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's Astral Keys throws it the second time.
Yeah. It's a great add-on. Just with that one weak aura, it's a little interesting. It's up to him. It's dropping a key 4 points.
Yeah,
drop it. I don't give a
bit of
shit.
bummer. Okay, awesome.
It's not like we don't have more 14s I can run this, like on Monday. So
That's true.
That is true, and we're getting you credit toward your getting 4 mythics done for the week.
very true.
If that helps.
Was that a quest?
No, for the vault.
Oh, well, I don't think he cares about his second option being a +9.
You'd be surprised.
Okay. What is that, only 213? 216, maybe.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, dude, I still got some blues to replace.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, I've gotten really lucky with the raid the last 2 weeks. Like I'm 209 now,
Nice.
so it's not as devastatingly horrifying.
Oh, a 9 is 216 in the vault. That's not so bad. Upgradable to 220.
No,
Okay, I am
Ooh,
going
I got
to... Go ahead.
no, I was just happy I got a 200 potency conduit that I need. So
Nice. All right, I'm going to mute myself and excuse myself for a second so I can clean up the eviscerated chicken leg.
Aw, that's the best part. Yeah, Destiny really made significant headway on this character because it was created, I think, 11 days ago. So that's not bad.
yeah, no, not at all.
This side is a banner that a friend gave to me using our RTM guild logo, and behind me is the open closet door. What's on the docket, and what I've been trying to find time to do, is a little office renovation, because I'd like to be able to move our desks so that I can have a flat, so that I don't have to blur the background, and have my wall displayed with like my Helm of Domination and my RTM banners and some other fun accoutrement. But right now, looking at a half-open closet door is just not ideal. I mean, not that looking at me is either, but you get what you get.
So am I dropping it to a 10 or like 11, 12?
I think 10.
Okay. We don't want to make her panic. We don't want to have her cry.
Yep.
I mean, it's your repair bill.
No, it's the guild's.
That's true.
I don't know, they made me heal a 14 last week.
And you did just fine.
Gosh, I was scared the whole time, though. Including, by the way, the first time Prideful came up, and I'm on mic going, "Oh, geez, Prideful, I forgot!"
It was actually a pretty
Andrew's
fun
sitting
run.
there. He was super calm, like, "Hey, you get like 4K HPS, that's really good." And I'm like, "Cool, we haven't won yet, shut up!"
Okay. It was requested that I show my slash played.
Which we
My
can't.
total time played on this character
Go.
is 1 day, 22 hours, 30 minutes, and 18 seconds. And I have been level 60 for 15 hours, 30 minutes, and 5 seconds.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's not so bad. It felt like it took us longer to level that character than it has any of the other characters we've leveled to 60. That 50 to 60 felt just painfully long for some reason.
Because you knew you had a time frame you needed to be done in.
It could have been. And yeah, it was just brutal. I felt like it was just dragging ass. That, and she wanted to do it in healing spec, which is smart because then you learn where all your panic buttons are. It's just harder when
It slows things down quite a bit. Yeah. Well, yes, I was in a hurry, but I also just kind of wanted to enjoy the experience because I was still trying to figure out if this is the one that I liked, and I actually was having a lot of fun playing it. So
Oh, you hadn't decided for sure yet? I thought like before we hit the 50 to 60 grind, you were already pretty sure.
oh yeah, before we hit the 50 to 60, but before that it was kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to play. Sure, maybe.
I feel like we spent almost as much time in the 50 to 60 bracket as we did the 0 to 50.
I know that's definitely not true, but
Did we lose somebody?
X just
I'm
dropping
dropping the key. Hopefully I don't hit a instance.
Yeah, no joke.
I think only 5 should be okay, right? Because you dropped yours like 10.
Yeah,
I dropped it
levels or
at
something.
8.
I might have been running old raids. You guys grabbed me.
Right.
You can just put it in and then let it start and then put it again without even running out. You'll keep dropping the
Oh,
key.
will it?
Yeah, maybe you have to run out now.
Yeah. I think you're crazy because I
Yeah.
just tried and I have to run out.
Say,
But I don't have to reset it. I don't think you
No,
have to reset it.
it's really easy to reset, so it's kind of whatever.
That was a good night.
All right,
though.
go ahead and invite me back. I think I got it at 10. Nope, never mind. It's 11. Hold up.
I mean, I'm not afraid if you're not afraid. Just know that that's one whole level higher.
Well, we're trying to avoid tears.
Mm-hmm. What,
Oh,
are
it's
you-
okay, because
Are you crying? There's no crying in World of Warcraft.
There's no crying in World of Warcraft.
Oh boy. Much excite about 9.1.
Okay, I do have it at 10 now. Now let me see if I can run in.
John, what are you most excited about?
I mean the new raid. I like the raid content most. If we're getting like a bunch of new dungeons, I would say that, but I do like the changes to the Mythic Plus system, and I'm excited about Tazavesh, I think, the Veiled Market, the new super dungeon. I'm apprehensive about another new Maw zone because I did a lot in the Maw, but I wouldn't say I enjoyed it.
I didn't hate it and I didn't like it, so it was just kind of like, well, let's get my Maw chores done for the day.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I did like 2 or 3 full days in the Maw, and then I never did.
I did more of the
Try
Maw
it.
than I did in Mechagon, though.
we were going over like ways to optimize because I haven't created my first legendary yet, so I'm trying to ratchet up the Torghast Ash so that I can get as the highest level possible. And he goes, yeah, and then you want to go ahead and grind a whole bunch of Stygia so you can get sockets. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I won't be doing any of that. Thank you. I would like to do this as little as possible.
Well, I mean, if you can't get to, it's pretty tough to get to 7,000 now
Ugh.
before Tuesday. So,
Yeah.
because you won't be able to buy them after Tuesday.
It was one of those things where at the end of the day she did exactly none Maw. Like if you were to accumulate all of her hours in the Maw, it would be none hours, as opposed to my 20-30 hours in the Maw. And like at the end of the day, I have 2 sockets in gear that she doesn't have.
Yep.
That-
Yep. That's why I was like, F that.
that's about it. I could buy a third, but I don't have a piece of gear I like enough to do that with. So that's where we are.
You might as well do it because it's going to be useless come Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the piece so that when I have to recraft my legendary on the PTR, it's still working. That even if you craft a season 1 legendary in season 2, you can still apply the season 1. The gem slot maker to that item. So I have to recraft because my legendary is currently on hands, which is going to be one of the leather domination gem slots. So I got to recraft.
I have 3 legendaries and they're all domination slots. It's pissing me off, man.
Scrub.
So much money just wasted.
Yes.
Because I bought this stuff early.
Really wish they had the forethought to like tell us ahead of time. Yeah,
Or give us an like they didn't tell us, so give us a person that'll switch it for us.
right.
Or, at least refund. Like, give us something that we can refund.
Yeah. 200,000 gold sucking freaking legendary garbage. All right. We here.
Yeah.
Didn't think we had enough melee. Oh, I went melee.
Nice.
I'm so envious of people that can just be like, oh, I'm just going to swap to the spec now and just play as well as I played all of my other specs.
I was just thinking, boy, I am Garbo in balance. What if I just switch to Feral? How much worse could it be?
Feral feels real bad.
And keys.
Yeah, but balance feels real bad to me.
Well, I guess Feral is just more about like downtime. If you're cool with downtime, then you might like it.
Yeah, we got so many soothes in this group.
When we did the
Just soothe everything.
my key group wanted to try the off meta challenge, and I did 2 or 3 keys as Feral. It wasn't awful.
I like Feral more than balance. I just know it's a lot of downtime comparatively.
What if downtime is what you're going for? Like, I'd like to play more
Yeah.
of the game, I just want to do less in it.
I'm a classic more for lesser.
Oh, Zell! Sorry, you were very far away from me.
You may
I
have
wasn't when we started, but sometimes you just get shot really hard.
I am potted, so
I see. I see, I
if
see,
we've
I
got
see.
something that can AoE stun, like a leg sweep, that'd be good.
I can offer that just to keep things away from me for a second while you get situated. And I am nature locked.
I don't see where that. Oh,
Oh,
right at
Jesus.
me.
Thanks, I hate this place. I'll be right back. At least the run back is fun because I'm on my alpaca.
That's upside, yeah.
Meg.
It makes it better when I jump and it just kind of goes all crazy wacky legs. Yeah.
Can anybody move that person? Okay, got
I
the interrupt.
cannot. I think
Can ring
she's. I don't even think she's affected by ring. is
No,
she?
she's not. I just was waiting for the interrupt, and I wasn't sure how long I was gonna have to wait. I get really impatient just watching them heal.
Gosh dang it!
No!
You can transform
Where are you?
into
Where are you?
the stag form and jump
I got blown into the abyss.
Oh, I see.
backwards.
Yeah,
and
you
wild
did.
card.
I can't use the wild charge.
Oh.
I am allergic to that because
Got
I
it.
can't have an ability that does different things based on what I look like.
All right, don't worry. These are the 2 hardest pulls in here.
Okay,
so
good.
We've done it.
They really are, actually.
We'll use the urn
I have everything
with
up
the
for this
spirit.
guy, so I'll just.
Is Zell your Night Fae, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go downstairs. I'll pull him close to the urn, count to like 11, and then just click it. Like 11 seconds. Give me a solid 11 Mississippi.
Will do.
Get him in range of it. Do it. Go ahead and hit it. Nice.
I gave you an extra second.
Nice.
I gotta go ears off for a second. I got a phone call.
Big heals, Destiny. This is gonna hurt. after we're done with all these guys, this is going to be your very first Prideful. So you're going to want to make sure you have some mana. All of that mana is going to get recovered at the end with the Prideful buff, but you're going to need to have some left after this pull because Prideful sucks.
Okay.
It's going to be very important that you don't get stunned. I know that's not a consideration you normally have to pay, but you're the one keeping everybody else alive in this particular scenario.
What's their cooldown here, do we say?
So like every 5 or 6 seconds, head on a swivel, be looking for who's got those crosshairs and whether or not you're standing in them. Good.
Thank you.
And now you're going to have infinite mana as soon as we're done here. You'll heal right up, so we're just going to pull these 2 guys.
You get a Vivify, and you get a Vivify, and you get a Vivify.
Zell, can you soothe the other one? Thanks.
I'm sorry, I have already souped one.
I think we must have double dipped then, sorry.
Well, they're both good, so.
Oh, good.
I got trank shot too, so I hit the other one.
Cool.
I like infinite mana as a monk healer.
Yes. He's pretty good.
He's good. Yes.
So, like, really a lot of the shitty stuff happens in the beginning. Those are the 2 of the rougher pulls, and this is probably the roughest boss.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
I
wouldn't
think
even say probably.
The second to last boss, if
yeah,
it goes
the
long,
dealer
it
can
gets
get really
rolled.
bad. They nerfed the lightning, I think, but it can still be kind of shitty. Destiny, if I line of sight the healer here, can you leg sweep those 2 devoteds before they have a chance to transform?
Mm,
You want to just... We have a leg sweep and we have stuns.
Mm-hmm.
I come over here and do this and go boom. Like that.
Perfect. I'll get the heal.
Ooh, we both got that one. Dang it.
Sorry.
It's a good thing it's not really needed on this one. I have
Oh.
22 seconds to regen mine.
I'll
Yeah.
watch Healing Wave. Drop your puddle over here, please. Cool. I'm gonna line of sight with this pillar. I'll watch the priests heal. Run away from the torrent. Oh,
Got him.
hey, nice, thanks.
The next stunning.
Zell, are you good for the urn on the next pull?
Yes.
Basically, you're just going to run up with me and click it as soon as you can. And that'll stun them long enough for us to kill all of the initiates.
Sounds good.
Here we go.
Are we stunning these guys?
I'll watch Healing Wave.
It seems like Zell did not trust you there, John. Yeah, he had to throw his down too.
It's alright to
I
double.
heard him say watch it, and so I was watching
Oh,
it.
I think he said I'll watch it. I believe.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe is what the call was.
It's all good. We got plenty of interrupts, so I'll watch heal on the priest.
Got him.
We'll also
Get second.
roar the next.
Priest is dead.
Stunning here. Sorry. I didn't know someone called.
Oh, I didn't call it. I just threw it out. It was the only thing that really needed to be watched. So
Watch the spirits.
Okay, minus a little bit of a rough start in the very beginning. So far, I'm not freaking out.
Good.
oh, and I mean,
All right.
I've seen really good groups
You'll
struggle
freak out
with
here.
that first two.
I was gonna hold their cooldown here, so let's see how many stacks we can get. Oops, sorry about that.
Coming straight through, Meg. Watch out.
Oops. Oh, there you go. It's like, where are you?
I'm literally straight back in the corner.
Yeah.
So take a second, top everybody off real quick, and then we're gonna go into Hakar. Here we go.
Is the son of Hakar when I need to be worried about AoE heals?
Yeah, you can, like, it'll fixate on people, so you'll have to keep those people healthy.
Like myself.
Sure. I also believe you can stun them, which isn't like a long-term solution, but if you're in a bad
Yeah.
spot,
Can I ring a piece it?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Them, if they chase you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Touch of death, touch of death.
Nice. Oh, that was super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
It is fortified weak.
Yeah. At the third blood, as the third blood barrier is when you start to really panic. For the love of God, everybody, what is happening?
Stop dying!
Yeah. And as you're trying to heal, it's like spitting blood at your feet that you don't notice. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, do you know about a Hakar nerf?
Yeah.
Last patch, yeah.
Hey, Zeph! Yes, this is my first plus 10.
Alright, time to heal a mask with no urn.
Yeah.
Oh, no thank you. I don't want to do that.
Okay, we'll get him next time then.
That's just, we'll just get percentage somewhere else.
Whoever's unlucky enough to get him in the last
I
phase.
was saying, do you remember that
got the-
MDI game where they were like, they just leave him up here? I'm like, that's not gonna work. And they're like, oh, they do it all the time, and then that group
Yeah.
wiped. Line of sight. I think we have different definitions of line of sight.
I heard you say it.
Run back.
I just didn't do it.
Run back.
I heard you, but
on it.
I didn't respect it.
I mean, that is what happened.
Don't you ever do that where you hear it and then you're like, wait, what? Are you talking to me or
Do you mean me or him?
the heck?
Did you just walk into it again? Like,
Sure did.
Okay.
Sure did.
Oh, gonna get.
I'm with
you walked
Cousins
in while
Lohan.
it was on, didn't you?
I just came here for some turnips.
Really need to mess with marksmanship. See how I like it.
Everyone says how great it is, and for me it's like feast or famine. I like it that it's super bursty, and I like it when I'm bursting, and then I hate the refractory period of none for you.
Yeah, which I mean, the bursty part would be really nice in these dungeons because I don't. I'm pretty much I'll just sit comfortably at my max all day the whole time. And then I wouldn't have to like mess with pet AI. Like that would make me happy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's tough to judge without a legendary because I don't know like how it will feel with them.
And you are an engineer on the new one, right? Line of sight?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you will push
And
the
as well.
I am also.
So
Who decided to run like I'm running away and she just runs on top of me? Oh,
Yep.
it was the sponge.
I expected you to stop at some point.
I figured, hey, I'm a lot more mobile
Yeah, that's
than
on you, man.
Well, but
I
I've
can
got my little...
I can do full damage while moving at any time. I just thought you were trying to sponge up all my fun.
I was.
Mhm.
I wanted to make sure that there wasn't any left to be had.
Nick, sorry about taking a billion damage there, but it was either
Yeah.
take 2 haywire hits or quake on top of Caesar.
I'm just super excited that I was able to keep you alive, so...
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the heal. Self-cleaning.
I got that first lubricate, so mine's on cooldown.
Button. I'll get heal again. Oops. Zell, at this point, save your solar beam for when we're doing the 3 guys.
Will do.
Thank you. Also, that's an awkward sentence, and I apologize.
Nothing we haven't heard before in this group.
You know, later when we're gonna do the 3 guys.
Yeah, the 3 guys are really probably one of the next most difficult things
Okay.
to make. Random damage going out on everybody. So if you have like a sporadic AoE.
This is a good place for Yulon.
Okay.
It's also a good place for leg sweep. Because you can stun them, which stops them all from casting. So I'll try to incap roar the first one if you want to leg sweep the second one. Assume he's got a stun totem. They won't get a lot of casts off. Everybody's got an interrupt, so... Actually, let's do solar beam first.
It's a little cooldown here too.
Roar. Stun. Get ready for leg sweep. Whenever 2 of them are casting and you can interrupt with leg sweep, go ahead and do that.
It's at, I got 41 seconds.
Okay, no worries. We're in a really good spot. And I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry, guys.
We need him kicked out of that spot.
I kicked at the wrong time. Whoa, Pete!
Yes, this will be Pride. Destiny, keep yourself healthy here.
I gave myself shield. Because I'm a chicken. Yep, pretty much.
That's smart. It's better to use it and not die than have it on cooldown because you thought you were saving it and then die anyway.
Yeah.
Because the run back is half of its cooldown anyway. If you are not 100% sure, don't die. It's totally fine. We'll wait.
You literally talked me out of it. I was like, I better wait then.
Mhm.
Dusty old Loa has sent necromancers already, but I haven't had his mojo long enough to create my masterpiece.
Destiny, often clicking on the chickens will be like sometimes considered a healer job. If you're comfortable
I found
doing that.
a little bit easier. Pull her over to this thing when she drops. So they'll always run towards the middle of the room.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's great.
Remember, we gotta draw that line through Millhouse.
Oh dear God.
Using Convoke to help out with heals.
Got you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, pull him over there.
I like that.
Oh.
Lots are going out.
Got it.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
This is the important Shadow Fury.
Yeah, melee can just spam click and get it from that egg.
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
I'd rather give up the mojo than lose her.
Thank you guys for the assist.
I mean, that's to be expected. It's a team sport.
True love. Now ain't that sweet? Old one Sandy had his share of romance back in the day. Okay.
Alright, now you're ready for the mask with Owen?
Just, unfortunately,
No,
I can't.
I said I didn't want to do
I
that.
can't delay it any longer. There's nothing else for us to pull.
All right, let's do it. I'm feeling brave.
I'm gonna
We
wait
could
for him.
go
To,
around him.
yeah.
Blood, how they were gonna. You don't need
We're just
There's
gonna
no
wait.
easy way to.
We're just gonna wait for him to come back downstairs.
one. Sam need the one who gonna be for
Okay.
It's a little bit of slightly less than perfect timing. So, Destiny, why don't you plan on using like revival or a big cooldown for the first one? We'll see two. Let's have everybody plan on using personal defensive cooldowns for the second one.
Okay.
So use
What are
like
those?
Essence Font and then revival once he starts casting his rage. And then for the
Okay.
second one, you know, if Essence Font is back up, certainly use it, but you're gonna have to make sure renewing misses on everybody and Vivify spam. And we'll have defensive.
Yeah,
so
and I'll
it'll-
stun on. I'll throw stun on you, Meg, so the masks don't get you.
Okay.
Here comes the rage. Essence Font into Revival.
Damn it.
It's okay. You get one more chance at this. Get everybody up as quickly as you can.
Leg sweep will kill these.
I can't get close enough. Sorry.
Defensives. Good.
Like anything around you. So if you feel like you need to stand still and heal, you can leg sweep it and do that, and they won't pop on you.
Oh, nice. Okay. I will do that for next time.
We'll kill these two, drag everything else over to the urn. Zell, you're on urn duty.
Right. It's basically janitorial.
It's not the career you were earning for.
Ooh.
Alright. As soon as everything's in the
The
area.
cultist interrupt in the back. Oh,
Yeah, they should be in range.
Nah, they were just barely out.
Oh no, it hits a little bit bigger than what that circle shows.
Okay, well, now I know that.
We're in a good spot. They give me cooldowns for a reason.
I have everything up if you want to pull like a chunk.
Okay.
This next one.
I use mine there, so
Yeah, I saw you pop it, so I was like, oh, I'll hold mine for this next. So a lot of times you want to go big in the Arden area.
Destiny, I'm not tracking your stuff. How are you on cooldowns?
37 seconds on revival and everything else is available.
Okay.
Oh.
You're crazy! I got you. You don't need to risk.
I was pretty sure I was gonna make it. I did not.
I am raising you in the middle,
Thank you.
Destiny, so be careful.
I'm very upset at the fact that I am actually not in it where my body was dead. So I'm calling shenanigans.
Let's go to the tape.
I don't know. You could just turtle run like Shay does every time, right?
I thought about it.
Shay's like, F this!
I thought
That's
about it,
genius.
but I like to keep that for in case of emergencies.
Right, in case you might die.
Oh, guess what's back up?
Oh, could I get a decurse so I don't have to jump?
Done.
Gotcha.
Oh, thanks.
Wow, someone got you.
That
Really?
will significantly help. Not jumping makes me happy. I only like to jump when I'm doing it for fun. I don't like to jump when I have to.
Just like real life.
Yep, exactly.
I just don't jump in real life.
Although you, I've never been to a trampoline park. And I'm
No, I have. I'm not really allowed to go anymore.
Because the kids.
Yeah, it's too close.
Because the kids.
No, it's after I got the plates put in my foot. They were like, "Hey, you probably shouldn't do that ever again."
Basically, big old fun sponges.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, "Hey, did Destiny put you under this?" I'm pretty sure she did. It sounds like some of her bullshit going on here. I know
Yep,
what's going on.
exactly.
I don't want to stress you out. The next pull's going to be a little chaotic with the urn, so we'll just do this 3 pull here.
Okay.
We're gonna get pride here.
Back it up so we don't pull that blade beak.
Another phone call.
Hello?
I shifted around a little bit. The next one's probably going to shoot right at your face. Run straight to the urn. If you pull something, just bring it to me.
Hey, that was the doorbell. I'm pretty sure that was your dinner.
What do you want here?
Well, I was hoping somebody would pull that patrol, but...
So, let me grab him.
Yeah, here
They come?
I got him, yeah. Perfect. Go ahead and urn.
Urn, yes?
Yep.
Gosh bless it.
One of the nastier sanguine.
Mm-hmm. Don't pull the pat behind you.
You want it?
No, no, no. I do the dragon. Mind the fear. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
In the next pull, we'll take the bark binders into the blade beak pull. Focus the matriarch down. She has way more health. I'd like to try to kill everything at the same
Okay.
time.
Double jump! Double jump!
Yes.
Oh. That's dumb. Woohoo!
Hug the right side as we go down. We don't want the Spriggans that I sometimes pull for backup because we are over.
What do I need to know about the next boss?
Uh,
Aside from it'll suck if it goes too long.
That's basically it. So the lightning is going to get nerfed, but until it does, if there are two people that are channeling the lightning back and forth to each other, they'll end up taking a shit ton of damage. We'll try to correct that by calling it out and having them, channel it to somebody else. But in the short term, that's going to be your problem, because you'll have to keep them alive. Other than that, just making sure you don't die in the bombs. This should be Pride. The nice thing is he doesn't interact with any of the affixes, so
Careful behind you. Oh wait, we're way farther down.
as soon as we're done with this, we're gonna go right into the boss.
Okay.
You will pay dearly for this. This should be entertaining.
Oh, you took it too far away.
Alright.
Everybody goes up. Killing actually looks pretty well. Evenly spaced, scattered, dispersed, shared.
I stood
gonna
on
be-
the whatchamacallit.
I'll stay down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple people that dies here.
I can give you.
Yeah, we'll get new
bubble.
ones. We're good.
No, arcing lightning killed Meg and I.
Yep. But that's okay. You guys got this. Look at all that health.
I would step lightly.
Okay, it's just a fast forward for you guys to, to the next boss.
I think if you just release you,
Do we?
I think so.
Oh, they release here. That's checked up.
That is kind of fucked up. I will go
Uh-oh,
bottom
it's
right.
probably tight.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'll
real
go-
close.
I'll go back right.
Who do I go with?
You go with me.
Okay.
So we're going front right.
It's time for me to accept. I genuinely don't know if I'm gonna have the damage for mine.
Save your
If
convoke
you save
for it.
Convoke,
Yeah.
you should.
Okay, do my best.
If you can align it with Celestial alignment, so you Celestial alignment convoke, it should be enough to kill the mask. Like by itself.
Yeah, surprisingly easy on a non-tyrannical week.
Celestial alignment.
Oh
I
boy,
believe in you, Zell.
you should be pairing those with Convokes as much as you can.
I don't see that in the spell book.
Are you talented for incarnation? Because it will replace that. It'll supersede Celestial alignment. Alright, here we go, guys.
Oh, those. Okay, yeah.
I don't know what any of my things are called either.
You're front right.
Yes.
Try.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm back right.
Go right.
Sorry, front left.
Go left.
I guess I'll be back left.
Yeah, you're back left though.
Yeah, you're back.
Get out of melee.
Oh shoot, this is a thing now. Sorry about that.
Go left. Go right. Sorry, I balked because of the quaking. Get out of melee.
What? Gosh, damn.
Sorry, Zell.
No, it's on me.
Get ready to go to your portals. Go now.
The stress is real.
Oh, I came with Zell. Wrong druid. I'm sorry.
I
Oh,
might actually be okay.
we're definitely gonna get this one down.
You good? Try. You need help.
It's gonna be really tight. Clicking now. Good. We get all 4?
Is it gonna take us back?
Yeah, it'll
Looks
draw us
like
in
it.
3 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well.
Okay.
Looks like we got all of them, yeah. I don't see any
All
tendrils.
right,
of
minute and a
energy.
half. Let's do it.
Four percent. Go left. Go right. Get out of melee. .7%. Touch of death. There it is.
We did it! We did it!
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah!
Well done. I am very proud.
Thank you so much. I really appreciated the ability to practice. That was very important.
All right.
Alrighty, I gotta leave.
Yes,
Yep.
too.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Yes,
We'll be
you
back
need these
on
boots?
Sunday.
Yes. Yes, probably.
Adios.
I do. I only have 168.